we got a police escort to the nearest hospital, but my hospital's in Oakland. All my doctors in Oakland, and we wasn't nowhere near Oakland. We was like 2 hours away from LA, so we was way out of town. And they rushed me to the closest hospital, and then from there, I told them that my chest was hurting, and I also have a heart problem. So the doctor where we was at, they didn't know what to do, so they put me in an ambulance truck and rushed me all the way to Oakland, all in the same day. So I had to go some hours in pain, but they gave me medicine to put me to sleep because they didn't know what else to do. So as I got to the hospital in Oakland, like, it was so bad where I couldn't even stand up. They had to help me stand up so they could weigh me, get my height and everything. And yeah, I stayed in the hospital for like probably 3 or 4 days. But yeah.
So sickle cell is a disease that people are born with. It's a genetic disease that you inherit from both parents. And if you have that, there's an abnormal protein in your blood cells, your red blood cells. And because of that, the cells are kind of sticky, and they're also a different shape. They actually turn into a shape that's like a sickle. That's why they got the name. And they get trapped in the really small blood vessels, like the capillaries. And if they get trapped there, the blood can't move, and then it's kind of sludgy, and that's what causes pain, because the area beyond that can't get oxygen. If it can't get oxygen, it's really, really painful.
Like, you get dehydrated, like, they say your blood cells, they turn into like moon shape, and that's supposed to make your muscles tight, and it just be sharp pains in my back, arm, legs. It could be anywhere, but mostly mine's being my arm or my back, my lower back.
What was it like when the doctor told you Ken had sickle cell?
It was unbelievable. We had to trade, so I couldn't believe Ken had sickle cell, the actual disease.
It was shocking in a way that it was the first time I ever heard of sickle cell, somebody in the family having it. But once we understood what it was all about, then everything was okay.
How do you feel when you see Ken in pain when he's sick?
Oh, I feel bad because he'd be suffering so bad that if I can just take his pain, I would.
I feel bad for him because I know that he's going through a lot of pain and stress, and I also wish that I could take the hurt away